But you know, listen, before we start the stream, you know, this we're gonna do a little bit of a tier thing real quick. Just to get my shitty opinion out of the way. You know, cuz everybody loves a good shitty opinion. All right? Everybody loves a good shitty opinion. Everybody likes to jiggle. All right? So I found this one. And well, it has all the Pokeballs so far, right? Now, I'm not going to go based off of... Oh, wait, hold on. You know what? We'll make that fit the screen. There we go. Now, typically, chat, I'm about to tell you right now, I'm not going based off of this with just shiny Pokemon, but personal preference. Shiny Pokemon will always forever be, for me personally, always be the, where is it? Luxury Ball and then the Premier Ball. Those will always be my preferences with shinies, right? But if we're gonna go down the list, I'll tell you right now, it's gonna be pretty interesting. There are a lot of Pokeballs now, by the way. Beast Ball, by default, I love the design. I love that it is an otherworldly type Pokeball. I don't like the capture rate. It would be a little higher if the capture rate was such dog dick. So I'm gonna put it in A. Cherish Ball is overrated. It is a just event ball. I don't care. Dive Ball, I like the Dive Ball. I actually do. I like the design of the Dive Ball. It's very pleasing. I like breaking the laws of like fucking fire types and rock types by throwing these. Rock types seem to really love the Dive Ball. So I'm gonna put it in B. The Dream Ball, I aesthetically love. The Dream Ball is definitely hands down like an S tier. You know what? I'm gonna knock up the Beast Ball up here, just cause. Because I'm thinking about it more, and I'm like, yeah, well, the capture rate thing is the gimmick, right? It's the gimmick of the ball. It's the gimmick of the ball. So now with Dream Ball, on the other hand, they changed it. It used to be for the Dream World, but now it works on Pokemon that are, I'm guessing, asleep. So either way, I love the ball. Dusk Ball, I just love edgy, gloomy, dark shit, so it's gonna be an A tier. Fastball. Here's the deal, chat. Right? Here's the deal. Fastball, I love the design of the fastball. I love it. It is a Johto ball, and Johto balls are extremely overrated. So what I'm gonna do is, instead of putting it in S tier, I'm gonna put it in A tier. Okay, I'm gonna put it in A tier. Feather Ball. Now this is a newbie. It's very versatile, very usable for like the massive outbreaks and legends. However, it is probably the worst ball out of all of them. So it's going to go in C tier. Friend Ball, it's a Johto ball. The Luxury Ball is just a superior Friend Ball anyway, so B tier. I believe this is the Gigaton Ball. I love the Gigaton Ball. I do. It is by far. You could feel the weightiness of it. It's so good. It's like you're committing mass murder when you backstrike a Pokemon. It's a beautiful ball. I love it. Hisuian Great Ball. I'm gonna put it in C tier as well. Not because it's bad, but it's just a great ball. The actual Great Ball is somehow better than the Ultra Ball. So I'm gonna put it in C tier as well. Heal Ball. I like Heal Balls. I like the design. I like the the point of the gimmick of it, which is that when you catch a Pokemon, it heals. But it's just Pokeball 2.0. You think about it, like price wise and availability wise now. So I'm gonna throw it in B tier for now. Hisuian Heavy Ball. It's good in the beginning of the game. It's good in the beginning of the game. I'm gonna throw it in here. Actual Heavy Ball. I like the actual Heavy Ball. I actually like Heavy Ball. So I'm gonna throw it up here. It's just a shame that it doesn't work 90% of the time. I love the design gimmick of it all. You know what? Well, C tier. No, you know, I'll bump Heavy Ball up here to B tier. Just because. Just cause. I believe this is the Jet Ball. I've actually not used these enough often. I don't really, like, anytime I've played Legends. By the way, 7th time I'm playing this off stream, by the way. Thought I'd let you know. I can't stop playing that fucking game. It's just so good. But anytime I played it, I rarely ever use the Jet Ball. I just have no need to use it. So, because, you know, the Wing Ball is just better in all regards. More versatile, available, and, you know, it's not as expensive as the Jet Ball. I'm gonna put it in C tier for now, just because I don't use it often and I don't really care much. The same with the Leaden Ball. It just exists, in my opinion. I think this is the Level Ball. The Level Ball is just Johto a Nest Ball. It's cool looking, but it's just Johto Nest Ball. The Love Ball is a good one. I love the Love Ball. Also, it works. It's broken as fuck. It works on the same sex in Gen 2. So LGBT advocate. Pokeball right here. Lure Ball, I do love the Lure Ball. I'm S tier for the Lure Ball. Lure Ball is just, I love it. Luxury Ball by default is going up here. Let's see here. Master Ball, I'm gonna throw Master Ball on D tier because, like, when you play Pokemon long enough, you tend to realize that the Master Ball is just given to you. It's like expected, right? It's an expectation, not so much it's like, oh, well, you did all this hard work, congratulations. And then when you use it as much as I do on Super Show and stuff, it loses its charm. The Moon Ball, I love the Moon Ball. However, see, I'd put it up on S tier if there was more practicality of it. So I'm gonna put it on A tier for now. I love it. I absolutely love the Moon Ball. It's such a quirky fucking ball. But Nest Ball. Nest Ball is the superior level ball. I'm going to throw it in C tier just because it's just better than level ball. The Net Ball. Sometimes I kind of like to picture that the Net Ball is just the kidnapping Pokeball. So I'm just gonna throw it in B tier just because you don't know how many times this ball has actually saved me in catching something. The Origin Ball, I don't know why this is here. You only use it once. It's cool looking, but you only use it once. So it's like there's no fucking point. And it's specifically for Dialga or Palkia, so B tier. Park Ball, I believe. No. Well, wait, is that the park? Is that the Park Ball or is that the GS Ball? I think that's the Park Ball. Hold on. Oh yeah, it is the Park Ball. Okay. So yeah, for those who don't know what the Park Ball... for those who don't know what the Park Ball is, It actually is the ball for, I'm sorry, I was looking it up. I was trying to confirm that if it was or wasn't. Apparently, I guess you can find, I've never actually encountered the park ball anywhere outside of, you know, Pal Park. So for those who don't know what the park ball is, in Gen 4, there's a facility called fuck, I can't remember. The Pal Park. And in that specific area, there is a Pokeball that you used to catch transferred Pokemon from Gen 3 into Gen 4 called the Park Ball. Now, the thing is it doesn't work the way you would think it would work, right? Because when you catch the Pokemon in Pal Park, it doesn't keep this ball in particular. However, there are stipulations to where you can use this ball. It's just cheating. It just looks like a repainted Pokeball, and that's really what it is. So I'm just gonna throw it in C tier. I mean, what do you want me to say? Hisuian Pokeball is aesthetically pleasing. It's gonna go in C tier. As well as regular Pokeball, C tier. You're going in A tier. Quick Ball. Here's the point of contention, by the way. This is what started this whole shit. So from my understanding, right, my understanding is a lot of people were pissed about this Pokeball being used on shinies. It is efficient as fuck. However, it is the Walmart Pokeball. But I'm not looking at it for a shiny perspective. I'm looking at it as efficiency, and it does really good at that. So I'm gonna put it in B tier because it does do its job. Repeat Ball, I don't really use this as much anymore like I used to. It is a cool ball to use because of its 100% capture rate on Pokemon you've caught before. But I'm gonna throw it in B tier just because of efficiency purposes. It's not so much a ball that I use every day, but Safari Ball / Marsh Ball. This is just solely for nostalgia purposes. It's not as common as it used to be. Well, now it's even a little bit more common thanks to BDSP. But I'm gonna put it in A tier just because I like the camo. Sport Ball. Here's a ball that a lot of people forget about. The Sport Ball was used in the bug catching contest and is only like actually found in like 2 games, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. At least this specific design of it. I think Sword and Shield has it, but it's like really rare. So it's just a Pokeball with the Pokeball icon on it. However, because it's so fucking hard to get, I'm going to throw it in here in A tier just because it's just one of those balls. Here's a new contender, the Strange Ball. The Strange Ball is actually new for those who don't know. Strange Ball is basically the excuse for, well, we can't have actual Pokeballs in the past, or these Pokeballs don't exist in Sinnoh, so now we have to have them here, right? So this is kind of their excuse, Game Freak's excuse, being like, well, we can't break the timeline continuity. So it's actually really cool. I wish we could actually use these. So it is going to be knocked down to D tier just because, well, no, not D tier, to C tier. I'm going to throw them in C tier. Because again, it would have been cool if we could utilize them, but we can't, so, and justifiably so, let me be clear. Timer Ball, it's actually a really useful ball. It is a really useful ball. I'm going to put it in B tier because it is very useful. Hisuian Ultra Ball is also going to be in B tier. It's just really good. And the design of it is fucking amazing. Ultra Ball is going into, I'm sorry, Ultra Ball's going into D tier for me. And the only reason it's going into the D tier is because for some reason in most of the, not all the games, but most of the games, it is by and large worse than the Great Ball. So it's just best that it's just going to go in D tier. Also, it is the Walmart ball. It is, you think quick ball is the Walmart ball. This is the Walmart ball. And then finally, wing ball. Wing ball. That's right. This is probably my favorite ball that I use for massive, for those mass outbreaks and mass outbreaks in Legends. I love this ball so much. So it's actually going to be an A tier for me, just because how much I use it and how versatile it is. So there you go. There is my quote unquote preference in Pokeballs. Now this could be very much different if I decided to actually pull through with the shiny joke of it all, but you know, if I did that, then all these balls would be D tier, and then Luxury and Premier Ball would be S tier. But that's kind of where my preference stands on this. I go based on more style and practicality and efficiency than I do anything else. And you know, that's just what I use. That's my preference. That's what I'm into. It's what it is.